Hi, I'm back today to talk to you about our eyeshadows and what options we have and how they work different. So we have three different options for eyeshadows. My go-to probably most often just because it's convenient, it's all together, I don't have to dig through my bag. I travel for work and it's easy just to grab one thing instead of trying to piece together different colors. And that is our Addiction eyeshadow palettes. We have three different palettes. We have number one that is warm browns and peaches. It's really pretty if you're definitely a neutral color person. We have palette number two, which is a smoky eye palette. The one I typically will grab most often, but I also love number three. And number three is the purples and the pinks. So there's some really pretty colors you can see in here. Comes with a nice mirror. Very solid. These travel really well. I've never had them, the powders break inside. I'm not easy with my luggage. And so these work great. They're great to also just throw in your purse or your makeup bag. So those are our eyeshadow palettes. Now you can use these dry, of course. But you can also use rose water on your brush and moisten it and use these wet, which is great because they're, you know how much I love versatile products. So love this. Love the mirror that comes inside. It's super handy when you're on the go. The first eyeshadow option that we had was our pigment powders. So you guys probably are familiar with these little pats. They are a loose powder. They have a little sifter there and you can sift it into the lid. There are 32 different colors. I think it just dumped some on me. There are 32 different colors with these 16 matte, 16 shimmers all over the color wheel. Some really beautiful options. I definitely still use these, especially when I'm going for a very specific look. These you can use wet or dry as well. So when you use them dry, you get a much softer color. When you use them mixed with the rose water, it makes a beautiful cream shadow that, again, versatile, that you can use and is typically a much more bold color. So something really important to know. The next option is our cream shadows. So this is our color Dainty. These are non-crease shadows. So like you can do this. They're beautiful. They're super silky and they last all day long. So that's really cool. They come in a glass container with a beautiful lid, and we have a cream shadow brush that's made specifically for these. So pretty cool. I know a lot of cream shadows crease and people are really leery to try them. I was really leery when we first said we were launching them, not because we have a history of launching bad products because they're all amazing, but I've had bad luck with them in the past. So I waited till we got them before I really talked a lot about it. And I have the whole collection of all the colors. So there's some really beautiful options there that provide a really bold color. So make sure to look into those. No matter what eyeshadow you use, I recommend using the eye primer. So you put the eye primer, it comes in a little black tube. I have it somewhere over here. This is our eye primer. You put it on first and it makes all of the colors more bold, last longer. They will last a long time without the primer, but it just makes them stay in place. It just uplifts them to a whole nother level. So those are eyeshadows, all great options, just depends on what you're wanting. And so if you have any questions, let me know.